Okay, continuing with the classification of halogen compounds, our second class of halogen compounds that we mentioned earlier is the aromatic halogen compounds, right? If you have to define these, if you have to give a description of these compounds, these are the halogen compounds which are derived from aromatic hydrocarbons, right? Now there's a definition of the word aromatic also. You know that, I'm sure, from the classes of class 11th, that in the beginning we had this idea only benzene compounds are aromatic, but we know now that it's not just benzenoids. There can be non-benzenoids which are aromatic in nature, right? And unaromatic compounds में, hydrocarbons में, if you replace one or more hydrogen atoms by a halogen atom, the class of compounds is known as aromatic halogen compounds. And these are of two types. Our second A is nuclear halogen derivatives. Nuclear halogen derivatives. Very simple to remember. Nucleus aromatic compounds में माना जाता है benzene ring को या ring को. The ring is the nucleus, the center of the aromatic compound, right? It is because of the properties of that ring that the compound is aromatic. That is why it is, we can say, if we want to be a little dramatic, that ring is the heart of the aromatic compounds. That is why it is called as the nucleus of aromatic compounds. Nucleus stands for center of aromaticity, right? These compounds, remember the definition, it is kind of important to remember that nuclear halogen derivatives किन्हें कहेंगे, in which the halogen atom is directly linked to the ring. Ring पे जो carbon atom होगा, if the halogen atom is directly linked to the ring, it is a nuclear halogen derivative. For example, again, we will stick to simple examples. This is a ring, this is a benzene ring, right? On this, the substituent present is fluorobenzene. This compound is a nuclear halogen derivative because the substituent F, fluoro, X atom, is directly linked to the ring. It is not necessary that this will be the first substituent. There might already be a substituent on the ring, like this. Benzene ring पे अगर आपका CH3 group हो, what is the compound? It is toluene. And in spite of the presence of this, there can be another group present. We will have bromine here, right? This is also a nuclear halogen derivative because your halogen atom, it is directly on the ring. What is the name? There can be so many names to this. This is 4-bromo-toluene. और आपको ये भी पता है 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4 position is called as para position. We can write its name as para-bromo-toluene, right? We can also name this compound as 1-bromo-4-methyl benzene. If we see it as a derivative of benzene, then this becomes 1. Bromo की preference ज़्यादा है CH3 से. This becomes carbon number 1, 2, 3 and 4. In that case, it is 1-bromo-4-methyl benzene, right? Or if you speak of it as a toluene, then substituent सिर्फ ये है bromine, 4-bromo-toluene, para-bromo-toluene, right? The other type of the aromatic halogen compounds is our second B is a side chain halogen derivative. It is very important to be able to differentiate between these because आगे जो हम nomenclature पढ़ेंगे या कोई भी chemistry पढ़ेंगे in compounds की, that chemistry is affected by the position of the substituent. So it is very important to know the position of the substituent, whether it is on the nucleus, it is on the chain, it is on that nucleus, directly linked to the nucleus, or it is on the side chain. By the name of the class of compounds, you can decipher yourselves that the halogen atom जो है, it is linked to the carbon atom of a side chain. It is not directly on the ring. It is linked to the carbon atom of a side chain. For example, we have the compound like this. We have a benzene ring, and in this benzene ring we have CH2Cl, right? The halogen atom Cl here is not on the ring, right? It is on this carbon atom which is the side chain, which is linked to the ring, and to that carbon atom halogen atom is linked. So this compound in which the halogen atom is on the side chain belongs to this class, side chain halogen derivatives. If we speak of the name, the compound is 1-chloro 1-phenyl methane. In IUPAC system, it is a derivative of methane basically. This becomes the substituent, this becomes the substituent. 1-chloro 1-phenyl methane. But as I said, nomenclature is not our concern here. You should just be able to recognize that to which class of compounds does this compound belong. It is an aromatic halogen compound, but it is a side chain halogen derivative, right? We'll continue.